Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is your extra, read all about it for May 21st, 2020. I would like to say, do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. These readings, they may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Somebody out there might actually find them entertaining. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. So we do like to radiate with that true love energy around here. Happy, friendly, and loving types. Because we have nothing to fear. Because we are calm and we are cheerful. At least we try to be, right? All right. All right, so let's get started with that extra. Read all about it for May 21st, 2020, which day reduces down actually to a number 3 day. And this is all about self-expression, creativity, social interaction, optimism, tolerance, and inspiration. Unfortunately, social interaction is very difficult for us right now because we're basically being stripped of our freedom to move around freely like we should be able to be. But, you know, it's for our safety, supposedly, right? So let's get started. The general energy of today's reading is narrowness, 9 of crystals. Somebody out there is having a hard time sleeping because something is on their mind, right? They're having a struggle to make sense of events that are happening. And, you know, I know that we all are struggling about events that are happening, all right? Not just one individual, but I think all of us are going through that, okay? So let's go ahead and see what is going on for this extra. Read all about it for May 21st, 2020, that number 3 day. You know, the 3 also can signify that you have spirits around you, all right? Let me get 4 cards for this extra. Read all about it for May 21st, 2020. That was a crazy flip, but it didn't come out, so I'm sure it will. Extra. Read all about it for May 21st, 2020. May 21st, 2020. May 21st, 2020. So we do have disappointment. 5 of Cups. Feeling, you know, the loss of a situation. All right? Maybe it's a loss of a relationship. The loss of a family member. Just a loss in general. The loss of our freedom, right? Let's go ahead and see the next card is the 8 of Crystals. Synthesis. How fitting. All of us are feeling trapped right now because we can't move anyways, right? So maybe somebody's trying to synthesize a way out of this. Let's see what's next. Four of Worlds in the reverse. This is commitment or commencement, my bad. And this is integrity, 9 of Wands. Somebody wanting to fight. Maybe somebody wanting to fight for whatever it is they believe in, right? Yeah. Something that a lot of us have lost the drive to do, right? Not in just relationships, but in our daily lives. Let's go ahead and get the next 4 cards out here. Next 4 cards, please, for May 21st, 2020. May 21st, 2020. May 21st, 2020. All right. Wow. That is 4 cards. It looks like 2, but it's actually 4. Let's see. The first one out. All right. Here we go. We have confusion, 6 of Crystals. This is in the reverse. Somebody is no longer confused about what they want, right? 3 of Wands, waiting for something, okay? They're full of compassion for another individual or individuals. We also have the Tower. Yes, it finally came in because this card has been kind of showing up here and there as in the reverse, but now it's finally here. Somebody's letting go, and this is causing other people or another person to feel that, you know, letting go, right? We also have negativity, 5 of crystals. Somebody feels possible negativity towards fighting for this again, right? So this is what I'm feeling for this part. Somebody is thinking of an idea, somebody has gotten that epiphany of what they want to do, right? But there's a lot of negativity around it, okay? So when you deal with that kind of stuff, it's kind of a struggle. You know, it's kind of a struggle to bring people back to where they used to be, you know, feeling that sense of comfort and freedom and happiness in their own lives, right? What are the next 4 cards we have here? So next we have out passion, the 10 of cups. Somebody is very passionate about something, okay? Something that they love. This is happy family, happy home, all that stuff, right? But this is also somebody who wants to get their plans in motion, right? They want to move forward. They want to get things done. Passionate about something that they believe in. So it doesn't always mean that, oh, you're going to go get married. No, you're going to find that love of a lifetime. No, it doesn't. It can be, but it doesn't have to always be, right? You could find passion and love for something, you know, something else, something, you know, like something, not material, what am I trying to say here? Just passion for a goal. Passion for whatever you believe in. What you believe in that's right for yourself and possibly for others around you. We also have the priestess. This is the high priestess. So somebody trying to synthesize a way to deal with something, right? Something that involves compassion, right? Waiting for something to happen, right? Maybe waiting to unstick yourself from a certain situation so you can go out and do what it is you want to do, because you may have had that sort of epiphany, you know, because, you know, the high priestess, she uses sacred knowledge. She's got intuition and she's thinking about something. What is she thinking about? Well, maybe we'll find out. What are the next 2 cards here for this extra? Read all about it for May 21st, 2020. May 21st, 2020. Whoa, way too much, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and put those back. All right, that's way too much. Let's just take a peek at what a couple of them were, though. All right, so we have fear. Wow. We have learner and we have trust. So from those 3 cards, I'm sensing that someone is fearful of something, right? Fearful because maybe they don't feel like they have enough knowledge to do this, right? Do they? Possibly. So, you know, what you can do in that situation is just bring that knowledge back so you can trust yourself that you can take this journey that you need to take. I want to just double check and see if any of those that I just put back were in the reverse, because I do like to. Okay, yeah, let me fix this. All right. Okay, we're good. So yeah, somebody is possibly not trusting their knowledge or whatever they have inside them, but Spirit is saying you have it. You know, but if you're still feeling a little iffy about it, there's nothing wrong with doing a little study and figuring things out. Nothing wrong with that, you know. What else do we have? Study is very important when you want to learn something and express it outwardly to people around you, right? You can't just jump into something and say, this is all I know. There's a lot of aspects to everything, subjects, you know, the tarot. Okay, the tarot has so many different facets that you have to learn and understand, because being a tarot reader, you're basically being a therapist, you know? Look at that. We have 8 of Worlds change in the reverse. So somebody definitely letting something go, right? Bringing in that tower moment, not wanting to work on something anymore because possibly they're finding out that this does not serve them, all right? Somebody coming to that realization, right? Somebody feeling that they want to be able to express, you know, their creativity, right? I need one more card, please. Maybe somebody wants to be more socially active, be more optimistic, because they have really tolerated a lot of crap and they are now inspired with new ideas to move forward, to help others around, right? Come on, I need one more card. May 21st, 2020. All right. And here we have it. We have the Sage of Worlds in the reverse. So somebody is possibly not mastering their craft or their movement forward, right? They're not building themselves up because they have a lot of negative aspects around them. Maybe there's somebody around them saying, you can't do this. You'll never get this. You'll never have this. But you know, that's never true because we can have everything that we want in life. We can. It's all about the drive and the passion to do it. Somebody here has got a lot of passion. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Look at that. Guardian, woman of crystals. This woman of crystals, definitely a guardian, right? This person has ideas. This person takes care of people. This person guards people. You know? This person could possibly be down for the underdog. And, you know, that's what we need nowadays. Because a lot of us have lost our voice to speak out. Let's go ahead and continue here. And I just got chills for that, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys that that's pretty much clarification from Spirit that yes, we have lost our voice, and it's time for us to fight and speak out for what we believe in. What else do we have next? What else do we have next for this extra? Read all about it for May 21st, 2020. May 21st, 2020. May 21st, 2020. All right, so first out, there's a message coming in. It's slow coming, but it's coming, right? Somebody may be feeling disappointed about that message. Or somebody is feeling disappointed, but don't worry. That message of stability is coming in. We also have this Four of Swords. Four of Swords is about somebody being tired. Maybe they've been working really hard on a situation. They can't really synthesize what it is they want, but they are really tired in that situation. This is also the Death card, which means an end of a situation. So somebody has just, you know, they're tired. They've tried their hardest, and they're ready to just end this, whatever this is. And you know what it is? Three-party situation. Okay? Nobody wants to be in a three-party situation. We all want to move beyond sorrow, and we want to understand others' feelings. Right? Let's go ahead and move forward. What else we got here? What else we got here? What else we got for this extra? Read all about it for May 21st, 2020. May 21st, 2020. May 21st, 2020, extra. There we go. All right, so we do have, let me see if these cards are in the reverse. Nope. We do have the Three of Wands in the reverse, yes. Somebody is having the integrity to say, you know what, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm not going to have it, right? This is the Nine of Wands. They're not waiting. They want to fight for this now, okay? But you know what? Take your time in this because, you know, take your time because there will be those around you who are going to discourage you to do this, okay? Make sure that you know what you want in your heart, okay? And you may be that Sage of Worlds in reverse. Maybe you don't have the money, you don't have, you know, the means to do whatever it is you want to do. But you know what? That's a difficult situation, you know, especially when you have no one on your side, right? You could be alone in this, but I'm telling you, pray to Spirit and it will come to you. You know, I'm absolutely proof that Spirit does exist and Spirit does provide for those who stay virtuous, who are good to people, good to themselves, you know, not doing any wrong to any individuals. Spirit will definitely reward you. What else we got here? What else we got here? Extra, read all about it. May 21st, 2020. What do you got for us? May 21st, 2020. May 21st, 2020. Spirit, speak to us. All right. There you have it. Somebody's going to need to make a choice. And the choice is involving, you know, are you going to move forward or not? Because in the past, you didn't want to. You tried to put this behind you. But now you're starting to think, well, maybe I need to make a choice. We don't know what the other choice is. We all only know that somebody in the past did not want to move forward. But now they're starting to think about it. It's having second thoughts, right? Look at that. 7 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody is tired. They no longer want to be a part of any kind of three-party situation. They're tired of the competition, right? Because they're not involved in competition, all right? They're one of a kind. We are all one of a kind, all right? So we should never have to involve ourselves in some sort of competition that we don't deserve, right? I didn't ask to be in this competition, and I'm not trying to be in it. So somebody might be letting go of it, right? Yeah, look at that. 7 of Cups in the reverse. So somebody is no longer wanting to have all these options, right? You know, the 7 of Wands is also the Justice card, right? Somebody wants reason and fairness in a relationship or in a situation. Feeling sick and tired of what's going on, right? And you know what? I don't blame you. I sure don't. 7 of Hearts, secrets, imagination, new feelings in the reverse. Okay, somebody's not wanting to be a part of those options. They do have a lot of options, but they don't want it anymore. They're looking for something more secure, more stable, right? They don't want that three-party situation. Yeah, three-party situation in the upright right there. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Look at that. We got the King of Swords right here. And it fell right on top of there. So not only is this King of Swords dealing with all kinds of negativity, somebody possibly saying, oh, no, you can't do that. You ain't good enough. You're not this. You're not that. But you know what? He don't give a shit. Because he's looking forward. He sure is. He's looking forward. He's not looking back. He's moving forward triumphantly. And that's what we all should do when we're passionate about something, right? Maybe people were telling him, you're not smart enough. You're not good enough. And that put him in the reverse as a master, right? Sage of Worlds, possibly wanting to master the craft, master himself, master his emotions. But it's in the reverse right now because why? Because somebody is being negative to this person and bringing negative thoughts to this person. All right? What do we have next? What do we have next for this extra? There we go. All right, we got the 10 of Swords in the reverse. All right. So somebody is passionate about something, okay? Maybe in the past they were backstabbed in a situation but are no longer feeling backstabbed anymore. Why? Because they're letting things go. They're letting things, they want to move on. There's more important things to do right now than to deal with sadness over a heartbreak. You know, and I know it's easier said than done, you guys, but I've been through that. I've been through it. Give it a little time. Understand what happened in that breakup or that heartache. Understand it, okay? And you know what? Do not blame the other person. Because when we are born as like a clean piece of paper. And from day one, our story is being written, okay? So everything that we do in life is learned, all right? It's learned, and that's what shapes us and molds us as an individual, right? All of these trials and tribulations we go through, dealing with our trauma sensitivity levels, right? If you guys don't know that term, it's a term that I've coined. It's a term that Spirit puts us through tower moments, right? Some people have them easy and some people have them hard, but the easy ones are for those whose tolerance, this sensitivity level is low. This trauma sensitivity is low. So something as small as, you know, something they just got broke, you know, and they might have it might have cost them a lot of money, but in the end they realize they didn't really need it. And that's your lesson, right? But if you don't learn that lesson, you go out and buy another one and it breaks again, and you keep going out and buying that expensive item and it keeps breaking. That's you not learning the lesson, right? And if you can't learn that lesson, the next time you go out, maybe you're going to buy a car, something way more expensive, and then that breaks down because you wanted to get that, you know, BMW or whatever, you know what I mean? That's a lesson to you that, you know what, I really didn't need that car. I just wanted to look a certain way, possibly, right? And why did I do that? It's because of your ego. So a lot of things, tower moments come in different ways, you know? You may have saved up for years if you're a young person. Finally, you can get that new Apple. And then, boom, you drop it when you're running in the street and a car runs over it. It's done. You just lost it. Okay? Maybe you didn't learn. You save up again. You get another one. You're going through cycles. You're not learning. Or you can buy a car, have all the system put in it, alarms, whatever you need, televisions, and then boom, it gets stolen, stripped, and then you find out your insurance company ripped you off, and all they do is pay off the car, and you're left with nothing after like a year and a half of payments. And that's fucked up. But it happens, you guys. Trust me, I know. Alright, so let's keep moving on here with this extra. Read all about it for May 21st, 2020. Yes. King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is looking back at the deception possibly that they did, but they're also seeing that that person has realized something and is no longer in that energy of feeling backstabbed. And they're seeing that because they see that this person, you know, they got over it. They got over it, and they're having a better understanding of why things have happened. Something that we all need to step back once in a while and evaluate what's been going on in our lives, right? Excuse me, let me get a drink of coffee. So yeah, that's basically what I see here. King of Pentacles, he's a stable dude, you know, he's a stable guy. He's very generous, you know, and he's actually going to find happiness in nature and spirituality. This person may be a nature guy, right? Why? Because this is an earth symbol, and the earth represents nature, right? Nature, abundance, because you know what? There is an abundance of nature out there. There's an abundance of trees, grass, animals, flowers, foliage, rivers, lakes. There's an abundance of that. And this person sees it. And this person, this King of Pentacles, is in that priestess energy, using sacred knowledge and intuition to move forward. Just because the priestess is a female energy doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because we all have to go through male and female energies to really understand what's going on in our lives. And this person is starting to understand, I think. Let me get two more cards here. Somebody has become balanced in their life. And congratulations, you know. I'm still, myself, trying to find my own balance here, you know, because I got a couple anger and control issues, but all we can do is work through them, you know. I don't know if you guys go to like my first videos and then go up a couple, watch it, you're going to see how my my attitude is, or my mood swings are. They're so up and down because the journey is so confusing, especially for somebody who has no spiritual background. Some people who've been spiritual their whole lives come easier for them. You know, they're easier calmed. They know about things. But for someone like me, it's very, very difficult. And this is a trying time for me to keep my cool because I found that I've got so much passion inside me, but I haven't had the backing up of spirit my whole life to understand that, hey, he's got my back or she's got my back, whoever spirit is, right? God, spirit, angels, universe, ancestors, whoever, you know, I didn't know. And so now I'm on my own learning phase to try to become that calm and spiritual and non-controlling person. And that is difficult, you guys. And if anybody has any suggestions how I can get out of it, comment below because I'm all about it. Look at that. We got the 10 of Wands. Change. So somebody wants to change the situation because it's been a burden in their life. No longer wanting three-party situation. No longer wanting a whole bunch of options. Somebody probably did that to them. They did it to the person. What else? Final card. Final card. Final card. Final card, please. Look at that. 9 of Swords in the reverse. Very, very good. Finally getting out of your head. Not waiting anymore. This King of Swords wants to move forward. They're not going to listen to anybody talking shit about you can't do it. They're not. Because, you know, deep inside, they're like, you know what? I can do it. And I will do it. And he's pretty much giving them the bird. And right on. Good job. Good friggin' job. I'm very proud of you, whoever that is. They could be dealing with a Queen of Wands. There she is. Queen of Wands is very passionate, but it doesn't mean, you know, not all Queen of Wands are good. Just like not all King of Pentacles are good. Or King of Wands. You know, everybody has a little bit of, you know, we're all different. Okay, some people are good, some people are bad. But just remember, in the end, even the bad people, they were taught those bad traits. And it's up to us to help them to learn to overcome that. You know? Let's go ahead and find out what's next here for this extra. Whoops, cards are in the reverse. Let me fix that. All right. Extra. Read all about it for May. Okay, May 21st, 2020. First card out. Ooh, 10 of Swords. So there's been a disappointment in someone's life. A disappointment showing that they're not going to get the money. Maybe they thought they were. Somebody could have done a lot of work for a relationship or situation, job situation, love situation. Who knows? But we will find out. But somebody was backstabbed in that situation. They put in a lot of work and they lost it. Okay, look at that. And it's in regards to a marriage. 10 of Cups. This person put a lot of work in. They tried to synthesize happiness for themselves only to find the ending to that situation. Because they're tired. They're tired of the bullshit. They don't want to deal with it anymore. And I don't blame you. Especially if somebody's deceiving you. But just remember, even if you do feel that way, the actions of the other person were learned. And if they're not learning to change, you know, you must just forgive and move on. That's it. You know, move on. Take it as a loss. Dude, you guys, we take everything as loss all the time. This is just another one. It's another lesson in life that we're going to go through. And we're going to just, you know, overcome it. Ace of Swords. Somebody's going to come in or somebody came in with some truth. Right? And that truth possibly severed the relationship. 5 of Coins. So, yeah, the relationship ended because it was not good. There was something going on there. Somebody got backstabbed, and now they're actually mourning over the loss of this situation because they came in with truth. Whatever that truth was, it ended the relationship. The High Priestess. Yeah. So somebody needed to make a choice here, right? They needed to make a choice whether they were going to move forward or High Priestess energy. But it's in the reverse. So this is a problem here. Somebody is trying to figure things out. Excuse me. Jeez, man. And I'll tell you what, I didn't mention before. Jeez, man. I didn't mention before, you know, the Two of Spades is the Hangman, right? This is peace through self-discipline. So somebody's trying to find their own inner peace. They're trying to discipline themselves from whatever situation they're in, right? Something that's not serving them, possibly, right? They're using their intuition. They were trying to use their intuition to get out of it, but they didn't. They know it's there. I'm thinking that they're ignoring it. And they're still kind of stumped in the situation, don't actually know how to get out of this, all right? Look at that, Seven of Wands in the reverse again. So somebody fighting, saying, I don't want to be a part of, you know, I don't want to be a part of competition, right? I don't want to be that person that has to compete with others for love, for the job, for this, for that. Because they know that they are worth it, but they're not being regarded as such. So this person is really, really just like, I mean, this person whoever is dealing with maybe a couple or a situation here, they're constantly being compared. They're constantly having to defend themselves, constantly having to be like, hey, I don't want to have that. I don't want it. Maybe somebody doesn't want open relationship. Maybe somebody wants monogamy. Maybe somebody is in competition for a special job position, and they know that they put in so much work, but yet somebody is still looking at somebody else for some wrong reason. So let's keep going. Let's see. What else do we got for May 21st, 2020? Extra, read all about it. May 21st, 2020. There we have it. Wow. Whole bunch fell out. Let's see what that is. So, basically, we have the Hierophant. Somebody is cutting off a marriage. It's over, right? So this is a marriage or a contract situation, right? Yeah, it's the end. But look, because we got the World there, it's a new beginning, right? Yes. This is peace, transformation, and open-mindedness. Two of Coins. Somebody may have been juggling another individual. This is what made them feel backstabbed, because there was juggling involved. Juggling maybe with their partner. That's what I'm feeling. Oh, yeah, that is what I'm feeling, because check it out. Oh, the card is kind of weird, and it has kind of... This is what I don't like about the cards, so they don't protect themselves, and they damage so easily and so quickly. But we have the Lovers, see? Somebody is using their intuition now. They may not have in the past, but they are now. They are now, and they are using that sacred knowledge to realize who their real lover is. They were juggling. Somebody was juggling, and now they know who their lover is, right? It could be that, or they were in a relationship. They had to compete against a different lover for their lover. Oh, man. That's a mess, you guys. But somebody has used their sacred knowledge, and they see what the truth is, right? They're using their intuition. Finally, finally, congratulations. I'm so happy. I want to give you a hug. You know, jeez. We have change in the reverse, right? There wasn't a change in the past because of something of a burden, but somebody was willing to just deal with it. But you know what? Those kind of burdens, they come to an end eventually. What do we got? Last two cards. Here we have it. The burdens was that somebody was keeping a lot of secrets in a marriage. They weren't telling something to somebody, right? Somebody has hope that they will move forward and they will master whatever it is they have. Somebody has hopes that there's a new beginning after this ending, you know? And you know what? You guys have no idea how strong the power of belief is. You can say, oh, I wish for this, but half the time you don't really believe it internally. You have to believe in yourself and know that you can have whatever it is you want in life as long as you believe, you have faith and spirit. For example, you know how when you go to readers or you watch these videos and they say, spirit wants you to have faith. Your faith and spirit is not enough, or give it up to spirit, right? Well, half the time when we do that, there's still that kind of pessimism that we have, that we don't actually believe it, but we say it. Maybe it's good. We say it to the universe, but you know what? You can say anything you want to the universe, but if you don't believe it, it's not going to happen, right? So this is why when I speak to the universe or I speak to spirit, I believe it, because I know, and I've been through situations where, whoa, I wished for this and it came. I got chills right now, you guys. I'm telling you. The power of belief is strong. And if you believe in something, you go fight for it, because you're going to get it. And if you give it up to the universe, just know that the universe has your back and will bring you all the abundance you need from the power of belief. But you got to put in the work too. And part of that work is having that belief, putting these ideas into motion, putting your wishes into motion. You can't just sit and watch Netflix all day and hope one day it's going to come to you. No, no, no. You got to have ideas. You got to study. You got to do things, because God helps those who helps themselves. Sitting around is not helping yourself, but planning things in motion is. So let's go ahead and let's find out what kind of love messages we have today, right? You too can win these love messages cards. All you have to do is click the drop down below and find out how, you know. These are a prototype, you know. I use them. I've been using them for almost a whole month, you guys, and they have been very, very good. But, you know, because I'm a creator and I like to create things, I like to try to make them to perfection. Like, for example, this card is falling apart and breaking on the edge, and not these. You can drop a cup of coffee, you can drop these in the sink, and they'll still be good. All you got to do is, you know, because I have a plastic protection on them. You know, I want to make quality. If I'm going to make something, I'm going to make it good. Well, the best I can, right? Anyways, click the drop down below, find out how you can win this whole stack. If I have ties, I'm going to split them. But, you know, it's not all you're going to get, because I'm a giver and I'm very nice like that. I like to throw extra gifties in there, okay? And so, yeah, let's find out what kind of love messages you have. All right. Okay. The only message we have here that hasn't been cut off is we have the letter A. So A, somebody could have an A, first, middle, last initial. Okay, we do have information on the chakras, so we're gonna go over that at the end. Let's see what else we got here. The city. You may have met somebody in the city. We are soulmates. I miss you. The color blue. Yep, that's what I got. You know, I'm having a hard time seeing what that is right there. Something may have gotten, it's a little star or something, I don't know. But yeah, so that's what I got for you. No letters on this one, okay? Next we have the letter R and the letter K. And a lot of work going on with the chakras. It seems that a lot of people are working on their chakras nowadays, you know, and that's absolutely awesome. And, you know, I commend you guys for that. Somebody may be feeling very tense right now, possibly not having faith or trust in themselves, like that they can do these things. And you know what? Whatever it is that you're tense about, that you think you might not be able to do, just think about it. Somebody gave you that opinion that you can't do it. Somebody told you you can't do it. All right? That's a learned thing. But if they told you in the beginning, you can do it, and they kept pushing that, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Trust. All right. I feel at home with you. We also have Tiger. This could be Year of the Tiger. Okay, this is Chinese astrology. And we have the letters Y, R, E, M, L, and C. And we also have the number 3. Today is a number 3 day. Something's definitely going to happen for somebody out there. All right. Next we have somebody might have a little bit of jealousy going on. It could be you. It could be the person you like, or it could be an outside party. Yes, this is possible. We all know that. All right. So we have going out to eat, the desert. Might have met him in the desert. I want to protect you. Oh, that's awesome. Gemini. Okay. Somebody could have the sign of Gemini. We also have Pisces. Okay, Pisces is here too. Let's see. All right, so we have the letters M, K, F, H, E, Z, and J. We also have the number 5. You guys, the number of change. Somebody is changing their attitude about this. Maybe changing their attitude and saying, you know what, I can do this, and you can't tell me I can't. And I'm going to go ahead and change my life, and I'm going to show you that I can do it. I want to give you a hug, right? So let's talk about the chakras here, what's going on with some people out there. We do have people working on their stability right on, okay? Good job, because, you got to be stable. I do see a couple of you almost third eye open, but there are a few of you out there that it's closed. Maybe you're not believing, or you're not exercising your power of belief, I also see people working on their heart chakra. Somebody's throat chakra is almost wide open, getting ready to speak out. And we also have the second and third chakras also being worked on. Somebody just started and somebody's almost there. And that's an awesome thing for you. And, I commend you for all this work that you are doing on yourself, okay? All right. So that's what I have for you guys today. Remember, you guys, keep it true love energy, happy, friendly, and loving, because we have nothing to fear. We're calm and cheerful, and we deal with things as best we can. And we do that through the power of belief. My name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.